Hey everybody, Automotive Ewok here. I just want to jump on here real quick. It is just me this time. I know, everybody misses Doc. It's fine, he'll be back soon. But I just want to jump on here real quick and just talk about kind of thinking about it. I don't think like we really kind of talked about what the overall plan for the channel is. Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. Probably am. I did just roll back into the home base from work. 2 days of just out in the middle of a mining pit working on dump trucks. It's fun. I got grease in places that I thought I cleaned, but evidently not. Welcome to dump trucks. So much fun. It's just been basic services, greasing, and just brake inspections. Really, all it's been. And so I just want to get on here real quick and just ask, what does everybody want to see? Like, what kind of content you guys are expecting on a channel like this? We're trying to stick to automotive and diesel history, and we are. Me and the wife ran some errands today. We got our Automotive Ewok picture done, so we're actually gonna start launching that channel, and I'm probably just gonna jump right into it. I got some basic stuff I gotta do on our service Jeep. It's just a '96 Grand Cherokee. I just call it service Jeep because it's jam packed, and I'll probably take a video of that. I did do a bunch of after treatment work not that long ago. That did take a couple videos of, so I'll probably kind of compile that together and throw that into a video. But yeah, where suggestions, whatever you guys are looking for, what you're kind of expecting. If there's any topics you guys want to look at, or like you want us to go deep dive into, let us know in the comments. We're more than happy to research it. That's kind of what we want to do. This all started because I go on these little rants every once in a while. I get these crazy ideas. And then Doc's been educating for so long that, well, he wants to keep it going. That's why we did this. So, but it's going to require a community we're going to have to build, and it's going to be a long, slow process, but we're willing to do it. And also, we want people to ask questions, make comments, stuff like that, which majority of the time, it's me answering in the comments. It might be like that forever. Might end up being a little bit different. I am going to get Doc to start chiming in on the comments a little bit more than what he has. I do call him every day. We do talk, and when there is a new comment, me and him discuss it. And when it comes to the information that we're given, everything, if there's something that everybody's feeling that's like not right or not accurate, let us know, and we do source where we get our information from. Because like I said, we are trying to keep everything factual. I said that in an earlier video. It's just, we want to give factual information. We want to keep everything factual. So that's why we give our sources and everything else, because, we don't want to give out any false information. If there is something that's false, let us know and we'll correct it. Or we'll go further. If it's something like, there was a couple comments about our Range Rover comment, which we did address in a reply that me and Doc talked about. It's just, we're going to go further that in the next round you see of me and Doc. Well, Doc and I is the correct way to say it, but, I ain't professional. I should be, but I'm not. Working on it, so bear with me here. And, and as the podcast progresses and everything, we're going to get better with this. We're going to get really just better the way we're still just trying to figure out how this is going to flow for us. We want to focus on what's comfortable for Doc and myself to give you guys better content. I am struggling to keep contact because I want to look over to the left and to the right when I need to look straight, and I am struggling with this. And I got the wife behind the camera doing jazz hands. This isn't The Office, babe. Now she's laughing. So again, I just wanted to get on here real quick because we didn't have a video this week. So, give something. There ain't going to be a whole lot of shorts out of this. Maybe I'll compile this into a short. Maybe I'll do some other shorts. And, I do own a mobile company, and I am self-employed. So, there's like 5 or 6 different things I can think off the top of my head. So, like, if you guys want to see a service on like an MX-13 or an MX-11 paccar, I'm more than happy to do that. On an X15, I can do that too. Even a Cummins ISM, we do. This is the stuff I do services on all the time. I do have 2 packars, Do I have an X15 coming up? Nope, no X15, but I do have an ISM coming up. So if you guys would like to see how that goes, I am more than happy to do that. I am going to do a shake video of the engine mounts, trans mount. I'm hoping I got the right mounts. I got to go out there and look at that. O2 sensors. I mean, I can take videos of that too. Everything's done on a phone right now. It has been forever. We would like to get better equipment. We'd like to actually get PCs built and, get good monitors, cameras, audio stuff, all that, so we can get better content for Doc and myself. It's going to be mainly focusing on Doc first, then me. Just because, and we are going to get busy. It is getting into summertime here in Arizona, and it's a time for dump trucks to really take off, so. And and if anybody wants to see kind of what that's like, and, I can film the next service call I go on, because you never know what the service calls are going to be, and that's kind of what the fun part about mobile is. You just never know. It does have a time where it sucks. And, yeah, just whatever you guys want to see. If there's topics you guys want to go over, everything. We did mention in an earlier video that we do have the EPA conversation going, and the video that my wife and I just did, there's a couple topics that I was actually trying to save for a later time, and it just kind of came out. The whole Tesla thing. That was a conversation we were going to save for an actual video. But since it's out there and everything, it's just, there's going to be a couple topics that are kind of, we have our own personal views on. And we're not here trying to step on people's toes. We're literally just here to kind of give our opinion, especially because I am work out in the field every day. And Doc has done it, and then he's been an educator. I've trained guys, but I've never actually full on just taught. There's a dump truck company that was a pretty big one here in the Arizona Valley that I started when I moved here from Utah. I worked way up to where I started running the shop, and then I started training guys, but that would be about as far. I mean, I've trained guys before too, but not like on the level of Doc, and that's kind of where his expertise comes in, and it's great to have him. So, yeah, I'm not going to keep rambling. I'm not really going to keep rambling. I want to, but not quite yet, not until I get fully comfortable with this, because as you guys can tell with the content and everything, we're still kind of weird and awkward with this, especially if this is the first video by myself. And it's actually technically not, because the Ram video that we did, we had to film that 3 times. And the second time, if you look at the file for it, it's literally just me talking. And I thought about posting it just kind of be funny. Because for some reason, since it's a remote podcast, Doc's portion didn't get recorded. Well, it got recorded, it just didn't get saved. So it's literally just my end of it, and it literally looks like I'm talking to, full on having a conversation with myself. It's almost like I'm going crazy. It is pretty funny. If you guys would like to see something, I can post some of the shorts from that. I can create some shorts for that. And just whatever topics you guys want to talk. It's auto and diesel. It's endless. There's a lot of key players into it. Also, March 18th is National Diesel Day, because that's when Rudolph Diesel was born. March 18th. But that's a whole other video. We're gonna do a video about him. If you want, and just opinions and everything, we want people's opinions and what kind of content you guys like. If you guys want to have us shorten the videos or make multiple part videos, we can do that. Topics, key players you guys think we should do. We did talk about doing a Dodge Brothers video, just like how Dodge started. That second video we did was strictly just focusing on the diesel part of it, but we can talk about Dodge Brothers, Henry Ford, we can talk about Chevy, how GM came about, we can talk about all that. And then, Rudolph Diesel, we did Kohler, we can do almost anything, and then, even right now, the Landman being a very good show and everything, we can go into, me and my wife actually want to start rewatch it, because we watched it 5 times, but we actually want to start doing a breakdown of it, of how factual it is. So far what we found out, it's pretty factual. But we can go into a deep dive into that if you guys want. And so yeah, just whatever topics you guys can think about. And kind of going more into like our secondary channel that we're starting, which is just really, it's not going to be Doc. Doc's not going to be in it. If he is, it's going to be like every once in a blue moon. It's mainly going to be here at our house, filming in our garage. We have a 2011 BMW 335D. It's got the M57 3-liter twin turbo diesel in it. It's probably got one of the most peculiar issues I've ever seen. It's only got 90 degrees of crankshaft rotation. And I went down the rabbit hole of it. Is it hydro-locked? Okay, well, it's still doing it, and there's no injectors in it. There's no camshafts in it. Timing chains are completely off of the vehicle. So it's what's causing it. And then, and it's going to be the most unorthodox way we're going to pull the motor, but we're going to pull it from the front. Instead of, as far as I can understand, the BMW guys correct me, because this would be the first BMW engine we've actually ever pulled. And by we, I meant the Royal We, which is me. We're going to pull it from the front. We're going to pull the radiator out, and I'm going to try to take that front section out and just try to pull it from the front. Is that the best way to do it? Probably not, but we're going to give it the good old college try. That's the first project. And then we had the wife's daily driver, the 2013 BMW X1. That one's not going to be like an intensive job, but it's rebuilding differentials, which I think would be a very good thing to have filmed. And then, like the dump trucks and everything, like they're pretty much majority of the dump trucks I work on are kenworth T880s or T800s. And there's a lot of like little tricks. There's a lot of tricks that I've learned personally on the packars and everything that like a lot of people probably don't know. Maybe some guys do, and maybe there's a better way to do it. But there's so many things I can film and show you guys and kind of bring you more into this world, because that is the overall point, is to be educational. Kind of talk about some of the stuff you see in the field that like the schools don't teach you, or just things that I've learned from trial and error. And Doc's the same way. So if that's the kind of stuff you guys would like to see, let me know. If it's not, let me know. And yeah, we'll just go from there, and hope everybody is having a good time watching the content, and just, whatever you guys think, just let us know. So appreciate you guys. Thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this. Please share this to whoever else might be interested in it. And like I said, whatever thing else you guys want to see, let us know. Thank you.